In this video, we're going to work with some more dimensional analysis, a little bit more of advanced ones with different conversions. So the first one, you have found a bar of gold, and you want to know what it's worth. So on August 27th of 2015, I did a Google search and found that that bar is worth $1,120.90 per troy ounce. Now we got to be a little careful with this troy ounce. A troy ounce is a way of measuring precious metals. So when you go to someone who's buying gold or selling gold, they will price it and weigh it in troy ounces. So 1 troy ounce is equal to 1.09714, and for lack of a better term, I'll use grocery ounce. I'll abbreviate it OZ. So if you take this bar of gold and you put it on a scale at home that weighs in ounces and grams or whatnot, you are using grocery ounce. But when you take it into a gold dealer, and the person will weigh it and they will provide a price based on the troy ounce. So a bar of gold is 27.4 pounds. And in order to do our conversions, I need to convert pounds into ounces. And there are 16 ounces per 1 pound. Again, I'll use the hashtag for pounds. Now, in the imperial measuring system, which the United States is the only country that currently uses, they use ounces for weight and ounces for fluids. Generally, unless the recipe or the identifier is a little sloppy, they will usually use fluid ounces. So you do want to be careful that ounce in weight or ounce in fluid. So then if we just simply typed the price per ounce, I'm going to assume that that meant grocery ounce. We're doing this the wrong way, by the way. We will get $491,402. Now, if we do it the right way, converting ounces to troy ounces, so we'll start with 27.4 pounds. Same conversions into grocery ounce. If you just see ounces by themselves, you can assume that it's grocery ounce. But then we need to convert grocery ounces to troy ounce. So we have 1 troy ounce per 1.09714 grocery ounce. And if we cancel those out, and then we multiply, not equal, multiply by 1120.9 divided by troy ounce, because it is per troy ounce, we will have 400, I'm going to write over here, $447,894. Now you might think that, oh, I would prefer to get the $491,000 as opposed to the $447. But if you're the person paying that money, you're going to want to make sure that it's accurate. And the change in accuracy was this converting to troy ounce. So if you're working with any sort of precious metal, silver, gold, platinum, titanium, they are measured in troy ounce, not grocery ounce. Okay, the next problem You need to put chemicals in your fish tank. You don't remember the number of gallons the tank holds. You do know that the water level is 25 inches deep by 36 inches wide by 48 inches long. How many gallons does your tank hold? If you've ever had fish and you need to put some chemicals in, algicide, they always tell you how many drops to put into your tank, but that'll depend on how many gallons you have. So a couple of conversions that we may or may not need. We know, or again, you can search under with Google, type out cubic foot, that 1 cubic foot is equal to 1,728 cubic inches. And that 1 cubic foot also equals 7.48 gallons. Again, both of these conversions can be found from Google. So to find a volume of a rectangular object, we take the width times the length times the height. So we'll take 36 times 48 times 25, and we will get 43,200 cubic inches. So that will be our starting unit. The process here will be to go from cubic inch to cubic foot to gallons. So we're going to use this first conversion. 1 cubic foot equals 1,728 cubic inches. Again, since we want to cancel whenever possible, we know that the 1 cubic foot will be on the top and the 1,728 cubic inches will be on the bottom. And we can cancel those out. If we stopped here, we would know how many cubic feet we have, but the problem wants to know how many gallons. So again, when working with these problems, make sure that you are getting to the correct ending unit. Here, our goal this time is to get rid of the cubic feet, so we'll take the 7.48 gallons and we'll divide it by 1 cubic foot. And we can cancel those, and we are left with 187 gallons. So with this number, you could then go to the bottle on your algicide, for instance, and you would know how many gallons you have in your fish tank. And that is the videos for today.